you see that my dreads actually started forming. What is up, all of you awesome people? It's TheMunchBowl here, and today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to get freeform dreads, or whatever you want to call these, with the sponge. Yeah, a lot of people ask me how I got my dreads, you know, and to me, I don't think they look like amazing. I mean, here's your close-up on my dreads. As y'all can see, they're pretty nappy, you know, some people would say. And that's because I haven't got a retwist, but it's whatever. A lot of y'all say y'all like my dreads. Now I'm telling y'all, it's so easy to get dreadlocks with the sponge. Like, it's insanely easy. You see this? This right here, this exact sponge, and a few other sponges that broke apart, like this one. See? Yeah, I know. I wasn't really that nice to this sponge. But all I did, and I'm telling you, this is literally all I did, was sponge my hair for 30 minutes each day. Not, I know y'all probably like, I'm not gonna do that for that long. I know it's a very long time, but that's because I was so like ready to get my dreads. But literally all you wanna do is sponge your hair. I'm not gonna do it now because the sponge has like lint on it and stuff, and it's kind of gross. How long do you need to do it? I saw my dreads start forming the first day I started sponging my hair. And I'm gonna put a picture up here for proof. Like, this is like the first day. I mean, this is why I towel rub my hair, but I don't like towel rub because if you don't know what that is, you get a microfiber towel and rub it around your head. But I don't really like that because I guess I just didn't know how to use it. And the sponge is so much easier because it has like holes in it. This is a picture of me when I did it with the sponge. You see that my dreads actually started forming. You can see like the coils, and you can actually see like my hair was like kind of spiky. That's what the sponge will do to your hair. And I did that for like 30 minutes each day for about a month. I started doing it less and less and less and less. My hair they were dreadlocks. But the thing is, if y'all want it to look like how my hair looks right now, then you're gonna have to like get a retwist somewhere in between there. I saw some people in the comments say they like my curly tips. Like this dreadlock you see has curly tips. And people like that, and you know, I like it too. And how do you get curly tips? With the sponge, I'm assuming. Because the sponge gives you curls, it curls up your hair. If you were to just like twist, because I'll show you an example. This is the dreadlock that fell out, in case I didn't know. But this dreadlock right here, you see, it isn't quite curly at the end. And that's because I twisted it with gel to start it out. And when you twist with gel, the tips aren't going to be curly. The tips are just going to kind of blunt off with the dread. In opposed to a sponge curls your hair. That's what most people use it for, to curl their hair. And the tips will naturally be curly because the tips usually won't lock up. And it's really as simple as that. That's how you get dreads with a sponge. But of course, if you want them to lay down, you're gonna have to twist them with gel or something. But to start off, to get that kind of freeform look, I call it semi-freeform because that's what it is. You sponge your hair. And as y'all can see, I'll show you my sections. My sections are not that great. I mean, y'all can't even see my sections because I have so much new growth, but my sections are not very good. Some of them are squares, some of them are like triangles, some of them are octagons, some of them are whatever. And you're not gonna get perfect sections if you use a sponge. And somebody also asked me this, if they could 2-strand twist their hair and then take the 2-strand twists out and then start sponging, you can definitely do that. I remember I said there would be no point to that, but there is a point to that. If you do that, you could actually just twist up your hair into the sections that you want your hair to be in, and then when you sponge that, it will stay in those sections, but it will also still sponge and lock up the way that you want it to. And it will stay in those sections, so you have the same sections that you had before. And that's like another way. But if y'all do want to get dreadlocks, this is something I kind of neglected when I first started trying to get dreadlocks. I didn't want to like sponge the front of my head, like near my hairline. I thought that having dreads on my hairline was going to make it recede or break off or something. Now I don't think that's true anymore, but I don't have a tapered hairline, as y'all can see. Look at this. This ain't a tapered hairline. This is a busted hairline. I'm just joking. Don't get on me in the comments. But I would recommend y'all to get a tapered hairline if y'all fear that your hairline is going to recede. I mean, I could say that it won't, but I don't know for sure. Just to be safe, get a tapered hairline and then start sponging at the beginning. Me personally, I was scared to sponge at my hairline, and as a result, I have skinny dreadlocks in the front because I didn't have much hair to twist, because like all this hair back here was like already formed, but like the hair in the front, there wasn't that much hair there. That's why my dreads in the front are so skinny. And yeah, to get dreadlocks with a sponge, you don't need any products. All you need to do is damp your hair. So all you need to do is throw a little water in your hair. Like, you don't even need to have it soaking wet. I mean, you could do it dry as well, but I don't think it will form that well. I think it's the best if you just get like a handful of water or something, and then just rub it around your afro or something, and then just start sponging. And here's the tip: if y'all want to control the size of your dreads, like if you have big dreads or small dreads or medium or whatever, I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I used to do it. I used to do really small circles, which is why I have skinny dreads. But if you do like big circles on your head, you'll get thicker dreadlocks. I can't guarantee you how thick they will be, but I can guarantee that you will get thick dreadlocks. So remember this: the smaller the circulation, the smaller the dreadlocks. Or I should say the skinnier the dreadlocks. The bigger the circulation, the thicker the dreadlocks. So yeah, that's literally all y'all need to know about getting dreads with a sponge. That's literally it. There's not that much to it. And that's how I got my hair. How long will it take for your hair to lock up? I suggest keep on doing it for like 4 months and your hair will lock up really quick. My hair, it started locking up around 4 months. But I can also say this: wash your hair. Wash your hair when it feels comfortable to wash your hair. Because I used to believe that if you wash your hair in the beginning stages of getting dreadlocks, so like in the first few months of getting dreadlocks, if you wash your hair, I used to believe that your dreadlocks will come out. But that's a complete like misconception. Cause this dreadlock right here, oh yeah, this is a dreadlock that fell out. I know I keep on saying it, it was loose hair. So I didn't have that much hair to work with. So I just twisted it with gel. I washed my hair, and I wash my hair like every 3 days. I will tell you what, my hair, it didn't loosen up. All you need to do when you wash your hair, and then when you're done with washing your hair, sponge it again and just keep on that cycle. Your twist will turn into dreads and they will lock up faster. Because believe it or not, the more you wash your hair, the faster it'll lock up. But don't wash your hair every day, because I believe that's unhealthy for your hair. I'm not a hair expert, alright? So if y'all are some hair experts out there, don't be disliking the video and cussing me out or something. But the more you wash your hair, the faster it'll lock up. This right here, I started this dread like 3 months ago and it's already locked up, like it's in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If y'all like the video, please make sure to like. If y'all have any questions, make sure to comment down what questions y'all have. I'll be more than happy to reply and give y'all answers. And if y'all want to stay tuned to this channel, because so many big things are going to happen on this channel, make sure y'all subscribe and turn on post notifications so y'all would never miss out on another video. And with that being said, I'll see all of y'all in the next video.